Warning: the subjects, situations, and language used or discussed in this podcast may be disturbing or offensive. Listener's discretion is advised.
Welcome to Primal Feelings.
Cam, come on, we got a podcast to record. This motherfucker's always late.
Down, motherfucker!
What up, man?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Primal Feelings with Dan and Cam.
Woo!
Ready?
Episode 3, baby.
Episode 3. We live, baby.
My dick out.
Well, we ain't. Yeah, better put that dick away, boy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got a little. I think that happens whenever we got shorts on.
Yeah, I'm probably start wearing jeans.
Yeah, probably need to start wearing jeans for these podcasts. I don't want to see this. You know what I'm saying?
Man, my lip hurts, bro.
Yeah, bro. We just that intro you just saw didn't go so well the first time. and we I hit him in the lip with my head.
Oh, egghead.
Yeah, boy. Check out our page. You'll see. Check out our Facebook page. I'll share the photo of his lip. Got busted, boy. Well, anyways, what's up, everybody? We're gonna do kind of the same thing as last podcast. We're gonna do news for the first segment. Oh, actually, yeah, first segment. Segment 2, technically segment 1, is gonna be my choice of conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Segment 2 is gonna be Cam's choice of conspiracy theories. Some of them may not be conspiracy theories per se, like you wouldn't classify them as conspiracy theories, but they're definitely like some
make your mind wander.
Yeah, make you think. Make you wonder about some things. But anyways, we're going to dive right into the news. What's going on in the world?
Nothing.
Crap's always changing, you know. But yeah, let's get into it. What's good? What you got, Cam?
Man, I got, obviously, you know, I'm a positive dude. So I got, in Germany, we search all the news. At least I do. In Germany, they just passed a law that's required. If you have a dog, you got to walk them at least twice a day. For a minimum of an hour each walk. So an actual, like, you can't walk them around the block. So that's super exciting.
I wonder how they enforce that.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just one of those rules that are
maybe
now
like
a
a
rule.
GPS tracker or something.
Maybe
because they own a lot of dogs. They own like 9 million dogs over there.
You got a lot of German Shepherds, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. German Shepherds, Schnauzers, Bulldogs, Rottweilers.
Yeah.
Great Danes.
Yeah, all kinds of big dogs. You can't keep those big dogs cooped up.
No,
yeah.
It's not spaced out like us.
How long do they say you got to take them for a walk?
For an hour.
A 1 hour walk?
Yeah, and each walk. So that's 2 hours.
So you got to take them on 2 walks?
Yeah.
A day?
Yeah.
For 1 hour?
Yeah.
Wow.
So 2 hours of walk. I mean, so 2 hour walks each day, which ain't bad. I mean,
it's not a bad idea, but I don't know how they're gonna enforce it.
I damn sure don't want my dogs an hour a day.
And I know most of y'all don't.
No.
So don't be talking trash.
Yeah.
I don't
get behind Germany.
Yeah. Germany, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I'm all good
job,
for
Germany.
that, man. Hell
that's pretty cool. Make sure those dogs get out.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna enforce it though.
Nah.
What are you gonna do? Go knocking on doors when the neighbor reports that you didn't see him walking in?
And they're also prohibited from being chained.
They're what?
They're prohibited from being chained.
No, I agree.
Chained
with that.
out.
You mean like chained outside?
Yeah. Unless it's like a certain type of work dog.
I agree with that. That's
I'm for that definitely too.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna buy a dog, you should be able to invest in it. Staying indoors. Yep. I mean, y'all probably have a different opinion. If you're an outdoor chain your dog type of person, I'm
an inside dog.
Yeah, I'm
they
definitely
deserve to sleep with me.
Yeah, literally, our dogs sleep in our bed with us.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, if you ain't on that level, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you should get a cat.
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
But my cat slept with me last night too, so.
Well, I mean, like maybe you should get a cat in that you can't really. Well, you can leave a cat outside, I guess.
Yeah, I mean you could.
But I mean, if you get most people that get a cat are gonna keep them indoors.
Yep.
If you're gonna buy a dog, you should be prepared to keep them indoors. But I mean, not everybody thinks like that.
Yeah.
Maybe some people think that if you chain them up outside, it'll let you know if there's like people that are gonna break in
or something. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I know a lot of people who like build nice ass kennels and stuff.
Yeah, outside.
But I still wouldn't do that.
Well, not here in Florida.
Yeah, definitely not.
Definitely not in Florida. So hot,
super hot, too hot.
But
way hot. No.
Okay. So what I got There's a little bit of space.
Ooh.
Supposedly, there's another asteroid that's on a collision course with Earth this November. I don't know how many times we've heard this, but it's a new
I feel
one.
like I hear that like once a month, to be honest.
Yeah, this is a new one. Supposedly, there's a asteroid on collision course with Earth. It's known as 2018 VP1. It's hurtling towards our solar system right now, and is due to be in our vicinity as early as November. That's pretty interesting.
How big is it?
Let's see if I could see. It doesn't really say. Asteroid supposedly head towards Earth. Vicinity, internet, create a little bit of a stir. Nah, it doesn't really show. But
that's cool.
Yeah, asteroid. What would you do if you found out if like the U.S. government announced, "Hey, there's an asteroid coming towards Earth. You got 24 hours. You got 24 hours to live." What would you do? You just live your best life, spend all your money?
No. Bro, hell no, I wouldn't, bro. I'm responsible. I'd die with
you go outside.
Stacks on my fucking
Would
back.
You go outside and stand out and look up at the sky?
Wait for it.
And wait for it to come down?
Yeah. I'd probably... No, I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd do a bunch of drugs, but no, I'm not into that.
What drugs would you do?
I don't know. Yeah.
An asteroid coming down at you, what would you do?
Boy. I'd probably do acid.
Acid?
Yeah. Be like a damn giraffe or something coming down at me. Be
blown away by the asteroid coming down. I don't know.
No, I don't know what I'd do, man. I wouldn't spend my money. Like, would you quit your job? Would you quit?
Nah,
because you wouldn't know if it was certain or not. You know?
Yeah. What if it just came down and just made like a little ding in there?
Exactly.
And then we was all alive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boom! You just quit your job and spent all your money.
Yeah.
What? The worst thing I'd do is just be high on acid.
just live life on acid for those last couple minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, to each their own.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What would you do?
Ooh.
Let us know in the comments. What would you do if you found out the asteroid was coming down and you had 24 hours to live? What would you spend all your money and time doing? 24 hours.
Go.
Okay, so another thing in the news around space, because I love space, is NASA is celebrating 15 years since the Mars orbiter.
Oh, I saw that too.
Yeah, it's 15 years since it landed on the Mars surface. Actually, it's an orbiter, so I think it just circles Mars and delivers photos back to Earth. But nonetheless, still interesting. Let me see if I can get it to open. Internet's active trash right now. Let's see.
Did you hear about the ISS Air Leak?
Oh yeah, the ISS Air Leak. Yeah, supposedly the International Space Station is leaking air. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, well, that's been going on for what, 2018, 2019?
Yeah,
but a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't major or nothing. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I just love space.
Man, perfect for the podcast. My browsers aren't opening anything.
I don't know why.
What is going on? Let me see if I can freaking connect to that. See if that'll help us out with the podcast. But yeah, we're gonna break this podcast into we're gonna go into some moon landings, flat Earth, Area 51, Reptile Elites. So stay tuned. We're gonna get into that. But first, we gotta get this news going.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Sorry about this, guys.
Internet's acting weird. Where's my keyboard? Oh. Let's see. All right, now we're working. Now we're cooking. Oh yeah. So the International Space Station is leaking air. It's been the International Space Station orbits the Earth at hundreds of kilometers. So it's not perfectly airtight, you know.
No.
There's some leaks, but I think the oxygen and the pressurization within the space station kind of compensates for it. But it says every day the cabin loses about a minute of air. But it's monitored carefully from ground control. They monitor it. It looks like it says the most recent air leak was 2 years ago.
I ain't too worried about my boys.
Yeah, but everything seems to go okay up there. Don't not to jinx it, but
Yeah. Knock
you would
on-
think there's a lot of room for error on the space station.
Yeah.
Literally, can you think about just flying around inside of a capsule and literally, if anything goes wrong, I mean, you're literally done.
Yeah.
Space station, you're up there flying around in a little habitat. Literally, that's your only way.
That blows my mind just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I don't know what kind of training they go through to get prepared for that, but I don't think you could really
They
adequately.
probably prepare for like the worst case scenarios and just go from there.
But you think about it, like if you're floating around the space station, there's literally tons of space debris, just like
exactly
crap flying everywhere. Can you imagine?
You
like,
think they got a force field like the movies and stuff?
I don't think so, but I think that they do have like a really really well built shell for the space station to take some impact.
Got to.
But I don't know. That's still. I mean, not even the fact that it might actually hit you, just the fact of thinking about it, like while you're up there floating around in a steel can, thinking about the possibility that something might hit you.
Yeah.
Or you even think about it. What if aliens want to come down and they want to fuck us up, and they see the space station, they like,
ooh, little treats.
Little treats. Let's go on there. You know.
Yeah.
Or what?
Acclimated.
Or what if the aliens are so smart that they can literally board the space station without mission control knowing, and like mess with the astronauts, and then like just leave. It's kind of like the same idea as if you're like in your kitchen, your dog walks up to you and just says, "No one will ever believe you," and then just walks away. Like you can't tell anyone because no one will believe you.
No, a talking dog.
Yeah,
No.
Talking dog. Nah, you wouldn't. No one would believe that.
Aliens? No, you wouldn't believe that.
Yeah, I think you're crazy. Well, I mean, I guess maybe in the case of NASA, maybe they got their own. Maybe they're already on to some alien crap and they ain't nothing public. No,
That's some Area 51 shit.
that's some Area 51 shit. I don't know. So what's good? What else you got in the news?
You got shit, man. Just mainly just politics and COVID stuff. You
Yeah.
know, I don't like that type of shit.
Trying to avoid politics. That's a Debbie Downer. But we're talking. Let's see. Oh yeah, I saw this a while back. Supposedly there's a like a raft of volcanic rock that's floating across the ocean. Literally, it looks like a little island.
And it's floating?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Bro, why are you high right now?
I don't know. Do I?
You look tired.
Oh yeah, because I'm fucking tired, bro. Need some more coffee.
You need to smack that head.
I almost did. But,
So, yeah.
yeah.
What else we got in the news?
There ain't nothing really happening in sports, obviously. I'm still waiting. Still super excited about Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.
Yeah, the
to be
Buccaneers.
honest, man.
They released a video on their YouTube.
Yeah, I saw
They're
that.
prepping.
Ooh.
Looks like Tom Brady's going to take control of that
Bro,
offense.
he already has taken control of it, bro.
Yeah.
And he's winning this fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. We predict it right here.
Right here, right now.
Tampa Bay. Super
Episode
Bowl.
3.
Super Bowl, whatever the hell number it is. I don't
Yeah.
know. What number of Super Bowl is this? What's
50, I don't know. 54. 55.
Just Google it.
You're right. I got a computer right in front of me.
Super Bowl are we on? We know a little bit about sports, but we don't follow it that avidly. So if you're talking trash right now, you can eat shit and die. Just kidding. Or am I? Am I just kidding?
Bro, it's the numerals. I don't know that.
Numeral numerals.
54.
That's the one that we just had.
No, that's the one.
We're about to have.
Did we have a Super Bowl in 2020?
Yeah, 2020, but it was for 2019 season. I don't know how they do the seasons. Like I know that they called them like. How did they call them? So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The
So 55. Or this will be Super Bowl 55.
So the Chiefs versus 49ers was 54.
Yeah, and it was the 100th game.
So what do they call that? What do they call the season that just went past? Did they call that the 2019 season or the 2020? So
Super Bowl
2020 season?
2020, yeah. Official winning Super Bowl 2020, February 2nd, 2020. Yeah.
That is weird. Any of y'all ever think about that? Like how they name the Super Bowl?
They probably never even thought about that until us. We're opening people's minds.
Yeah. Think about that. I've thought about that before too. Like, why is Madden like same thing with cars? Like, why are cars like, why are why is model year 2021 coming out
in 2019, 2020?
Yeah, why is why are 2021 cars coming out in 2020?
I thought about that too.
Like,
future, looking to the future.
Yeah, but you would think like that model could only be called 2021 when the next like after January 1st.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Just thinking about it. I don't know. I get into those little deep thought moments. Maybe it's something to do with the financials when the financial year starts. Yeah. So, damn, it's hard to find anything that's not political. Everything's like political. I gotta stay away from that crap. If you get emotional about politics, you're already in the wrong spot. Shouldn't get that emotional about it.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on in the world. Anything new about that Beirut explosion?
No, it's the same shit. Ammonium nitrate or whatever the hell it is.
Ammonium nitrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Russia supposedly has a vaccine for the coronavirus.
Oh,
You ever hearing about that?
Yeah.
They claim they got it, but it's got to go through the testing phases. I don't even know if the U.S. will trust it.
I wouldn't.
You think?
No.
Would you take that vaccine?
I wouldn't. I'm never taking the vaccine here. For at least for the COVID.
Yeah. Why?
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't trust that shit. Especially.
Why not?
Bro, you've been seeing all this stuff, bro.
Well,
don't put me in this voodoo shit. Nah, I just don't. I believe in vaccines, just not the COVID vaccine. I already got that shit.
Yeah?
Look, I'm alive. You hear them lungs? Ain't no water or nothing in them.
Well, you know you can be asymptomatic.
Oh, shit. I ain't got that shit, bro. I'm sensitive, so I'm symptomatic.
Ooh.
How you like that?
You symptomatic, boy?
Hell yeah. Swallow your spit first.
Oh, let's see what's good in the world of technology.
None.
Ooh. I would talk about phones, but you don't really know much about phones, do you?
I know that Apple's the best.
Nah.
What? What you got?
The Google Pixel's coming out soon.
Tell me about it. Sway my opinion.
Google Pixel 5. It's going to have dual cameras and a fingerprint reader. I guess that's new to Google.
Yeah, I thought that was old, bro. I thought Google had that. I remember when he was talking shit when I was bragging about that.
Well, yeah, Google definitely had face lock or facial recognition and finger sensors before iPhone did.
Don't sound like it.
No, they for sure did.
Don't sound like it.
For sure did.
Don't sound like it. Don't sound like it, dude.
They for sure did though.
Did it?
Yeah, because remember my phone was like a 2017 model, 2016 model, and you had an iPhone, the most recent one, and I had facial unlock, and that was just a new feature that came out with what? What phone did you have before the one you had now?
Bro, I've had like 4 since I moved here. Probably the iPhone 7.
Was that the last one you had?
No.
What you had before the phone you have now?
9, 8. Please, stupid as shit. I don't know. I get a new iPhone a year.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, so you do that little Next thing, AT&T Next or whatever.
Oh, I don't use AT&T. Boy.
What do you use?
Sprint.
Oh, so you T-Mobile's bitch now?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sprint service anyway, so it's shitty. I'm just cheap.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Well, now
you Sprint to the day I die.
Well, now you're under T-Mobile, so welcome to the family.
Fuck.
T-Mobile for life.
Boo.
What's good?
Yeah, no, with that being said, I'm probably about to be eligible. Do I go to Sprint or do I go to T-Mobile to get a new phone?
I don't know. Well, I was driving down the road just right down here, and there was a Sprint store that was always on the left, and it looks like they put like a temporary T-Mobile sign over it now.
Really?
Yeah. It says Sprint has become a member of the T-Mobile family, and it says T-Mobile, and everything inside's that purple color again. So I think they're making that change.
Yeah,
now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're already T-Mobile.
Sprint.
They're probably gonna hit you up and be like, "Hey, you're T-Mobile now."
Well, I do get them emails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you get emails from T-Mobile or Sprint?
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know how I feel about that. I've been with Sprint. For years.
How long?
Since my first phone, 2016? No, sorry, I was 16. So
yeah.
what, fucking 2008.
Damn.
Yeah,
My boy
before he
been
was
with them.
born, huh?
Yeah, that was before I was born.
Boy, yeah, 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I barely had a pecker then.
Well, you still don't.
So you want a little bit of this? You want a little bit of this? Yeah, we got a little something. I don't know if we can show the branding on it. I don't know. Are we allowed to show the branding?
I don't know. What are you trying to drink?
I don't know.
You drink some of the P, and I'll drink some of the C.
Yeah, we'll call them the PC and the J.
You already know.
PC and the J. I'll do the P. Can't even. Let's see if I can. Let's see if we can.
Oh, bro, I need a towel.
Huh?
I need a towel.
That's about it. I'm gonna go first. Gotta make the hair on my neck stand up. The hair on your neck is already standing up.
Yeah, boy, it should stay up.
I'm gonna take turns. Both of us recently took a COVID-19 test, so we're not COVID positive. We're gonna share our shot glass. So don't judge. Don't judge. All right, here we go. Live on the podcast. Patron. Actually, can I say? I just said it. Whatever. Copyright me, YouTube. Whatever. Ooh. 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 All right, your turn. Your turn. Let's get this podcast rolling. Let's get it interesting. Try not to show the logo. We try not to copyright. Or whatever. Is it even called copyright or is it just called?
I don't know. Plagiarism? No. It's not plagiarism. Fuck, get that water? Okay.
That got me. Oh, get your water, bro. Get your water. Get your water. You ain't got water?
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, got you going. Oh, that should make it a little interesting now. Hopefully I don't get too gone.
This motherfucker a lightweight, too.
Yeah, I'm very lightweight.
He already slurring speech.
All right, so supposedly, let's talk about some more news. Now that we got a little shot. Now we got a little shot of something. Celebrates. Okay, so NASA celebrates 15 years of the Mars orbiter with some new photos. So that bitch has been orbiting Mars for 15 years.
I don't know.
15 years, bro.
That's a long time, dude.
Wow. No wonder when we plan on sending more stuff out there. Oh, look at that. It's an asteroid. Real photos of like, huh. Do you ever get sketched out by photos of space?
Yeah. Space is so scary to me, bro. But it's so fascinating.
Yeah.
I love space.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just like the ocean to me.
Yeah?
Yeah. And
So
there's possibilities.
You know what's crazy about space to me is space is literally a vacuum. So it means there's no air.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucks. What it's pretty much doing is, since there's no air, it's literally like outward, like no pressure. It's literally so little pressure that your body just like explodes because there's no pressure. So this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not drunk. I promise. This is interesting.
Drunk
when we're on Earth, when we're on Earth, our bodies are actually pressurized. That's why our bodies stay together, and like our bones and everything, because of the pressure and gravity, are what keep our bodies together.
Wait.
So when you're in space and you don't have any of those things, it fucks you up.
What about too much pressure? You said we have pressure here on Earth, but
Yeah.
if we go below, below
that's
sea
like
surface,
water.
we get super pressurized,
Over-pressurized.
and then we get crushed.
Yeah.
So basically, you're telling me,
The further we go into Earth, the more pressure you get.
yeah.
The further away from Earth we go, we get less pressure.
So that means our body just gets explodes.
Yeah, like literally, there's no pressure to keep your bodily fluids in your skin like compressed, intact. So you're literally, your body just like explodes.
Or
but
it's so cold though.
Yeah, but yeah, space is also really cold. From what I heard that you can live in space for like a good 30 minutes even after. It's it's incredibly painful. But I read somewhere that you can live in space for like a good 30 minutes before you actually like really die. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So like if you're ever in space and you have a suit on, whenever if they ever got a leak or whatnot, I mean you wouldn't die right away.
I thought you died instantly.
Nah, look, let's look it up just to verify I'm right. How long? Come on, Google, help me out. Let me search this. Okay, how long does it take to die in space? Let's see. So technically, you would lose consciousness pretty soon, but your body would still
Be functioning.
live. Yeah, it'd still be functional for another 30 minutes. So like if you would lose consciousness because space takes oxygen out of your lungs like instantly, but it's like just like you going underwater, or like when you black out. If you black out underwater or anywhere for that matter, if you black out or you get knocked out, that's pretty much what it's like. You would be knocked out like right away, but your body still has oxygen flowing through. Yeah. So supposedly, let's see. I swear I read this somewhere. I don't want to sound like I'm making it up. It said it could take. This process could take. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear I could have read this somewhere. It says it takes a process of about 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, because of the boiling. Blood fluid, a liquid state, the liquid would boil. I don't know. Y'all look it up. Y'all really that interested? Whatever. All right, what's good? What else you got? You got some news you want to talk about?
Saw the Golden State Killer, Joseph D'Angelo, sentenced to life in prison.
Golden State Killer?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Joseph D'Angelo.
Who did he kill?
Shit ton of people. You don't, for real?
Yeah, I've never heard of him. Like, is he like a modern day serial killer?
No, he old.
Oh, so he was from back in the old days.
Yeah. 19.
The Mars. What's his name? We need to pull the mic.
Joseph D'Angelo.
We need to pull the mic to your mouth.
Joseph D'Angelo.
I got you, fam.
Thanks, bro. I'm blind too, so I need glasses.
Yeah, you do need some glasses. Old.
Yeah.
Damn.
But Joseph D'Angelo, I don't know how many people he killed.
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Joseph D'Angelo.
Yeah, but I know it's a lot. It's mainly just women.
Joseph.
Oh, just kidding. Dozens of men and women.
Ooh, let's see. Oh, 13 murders, 50 rapes, and 120 plus burglaries.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
He's a bad motherfucker. So that's good.
Yeah, that's good. He was sentenced to what? Death?
No, life in prison.
Should get death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they were trying to go for, but he's just old. He an old motherfucker. Look at him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he looked like it.
Damn, they got him in what? Well, that's not a straight jacket. It almost looks like one.
Yeah.
Bro, what's the point in even? Well, I guess he's so old now at this point. May as well just give him life, whatever.
But yeah, that's just I guess, good positive too.
Yeah,
like the dogs. That's what I'm about.
Huh?
That's what I'm about. Positivity here.
Yeah. Stand whoop whoop.
I preach. Whoop
whoop whoop. All right, let's look at. All right, so what are we? We're at. Damn, we're at 30 minutes in.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess should we go in our next segment?
Yeah, let's go into our next segment. I guess this is kind of my segment, but we'll both talk. Moon landings. Why people think that we didn't land on the moon?
Because they're retarded. I 100% believe that we did.
I believe that we did too. But I mean, a lot of people talk about the moon landings and why we didn't land there. Why they don't believe that we landed there because of like the videos.
Yeah,
there's like
how there's no air.
Yeah, like there should be no wind on the moon, but they see the flag waving in the video, and how also there shouldn't what's the other thing? Like parts of the uniforms are like moving as if there's like a rope attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's look up why people think the moon landing is fake. Look at this crap, So this is really really interesting. What do you think? What do you think of the moon landing itself? Like, why?
I think that's a huge accomplishment for America.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, when I
Who'd you
met
meet?
Buzz Aldrin
You did?
before, yeah,
Oh, your
a-
space thing?
yeah, he's a bad motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
I really like, yeah. I mean,
Um.
when he was alive, he's not alive anymore, sadly. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, obviously I didn't meet Neil Armstrong. I wish I did, but
Ooh, I didn't know this, but supposedly it says there's a lot of people that are conspiracy theorists, obviously, and don't believe in a lot of like things at first sight. I wonder if there's something about the human brain that makes you think like that, get like a conspiracy theory mindset.
oh, definitely.
Supposedly, what's his name? Shane Dawson, the YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly he's a conspiracy theorist about us landing on the moon. I don't know. If they were to do it, that'd have to be a really good set. Like they had a really good
Well,
set.
supposedly it was shot in Area 51, which we'll be talking about here
Yeah.
in a few minutes. I mean,
I don't think
we would do it, to be honest. I mean, I want to say I know for a fact we've been to the moon, number one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure other countries now have been to the moon.
Yeah, and
know.
there's a flag there. No,
Yeah.
I don't. I think that some countries have had rovers and stuff on the
Mhm.
moon, but I don't think they've had people. You should
Look
look
that up just in case.
Yeah, I don't think. I think that all the other countries have only had rovers and whatnot. I think we're the only country that's ever had a man on the moon. I mean, they've had men on the space station.
Yeah.
That's a very expensive process. I mean, you think about it, how much it costs to land on the moon. Look, it's freaking. It was a $30 billion expense to
How
land
much?
on the moon. $30 billion. Cost $30 billion to get onto the moon.
Is that via like all the
Mm-hmm.
like all the trials and all that stuff? Yeah, hell yeah.
$30 billion. That's a lot of money. But actually, it's really not. It's really not that much, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we are the only people that have successfully put people on the moon.
Bro, are you drunk?
No,
You slurring already?
sorry, I'm just trying to be like you. Yeah. I mean, last time we did that was 1972.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that you think any other countries are trying to get to the moon?
Or are trying to get to the moon. Yeah,
Are.
I feel like it's a huge accomplishment. I feel like that should be a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I find that to be honest, I feel like that's one of America's hugest compliments.
Yeah. But like you think about it,
Accomplishments.
what were we like? What did we do while we were there? Really, we
Take
didn't.
samples, and I think that's probably it. Take pictures.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
I think it was just a
nothing
big-
Yeah, just.
I don't think it was meant to be any type of strategic advantage. I think it was more meant to
Well, I
be
mean, it's saying.
for science,
What?
right? So I don't really understand why people think that there's such a big conspiracy and maybe the United States
Well,
faked it
because
all.
the Soviets are trying to get.
Yeah, it was
the moon
it was a
first.
race.
Yeah, it was a race.
But I don't really understand like if there's like a reason behind going to the moon.
No,
Like-
this is who has the bigger balls. I feel like,
You think?
and we do.
So it's just to prove scientific prowess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sure, like, obviously, just like the conspiracy theories, it can't be done.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah. A lot of people think like that. Conspiracy theorist out there.
Yeah.
I try not to be a conspiracy theorist, but sometimes your mind gets thinking that way
Yeah, you do, bro.
with a lot of things. You said I do.
Yeah.
No, I try not to. I try to stay on the optimistic side of things. Well, I mean, if you're a conspiracy theorist, doesn't necessarily mean you're not optimistic, but you know,
I'm optimistic as fuck. So I try to believe everything.
I think that it's probably a good characteristic to not believe everything you hear.
Oh, of course.
It's probably a good characteristic, but I don't know if there's certain things where it's kind of like why do you get so why do you have problems with believing certain things?
I don't know.
I'll think like that. But anyways, what do you guys think? You think the moon landings are real? You think that they're or you think they're staged? Or you think that we really went there and that the United States wanted to prove that we got the bigger balls?
Do you think we went?
Yeah,
You did?
I 100%
Yeah.
think we did. But like you see these conspiracy theorists though, they run these little videos talking about why we didn't land on the moon. Makes you think. You're like, no, not buying it.
Yeah,
You're
that's
like,
that's,
not buying it.
that's exactly what I think.
Like you're really reaching for this one.
Yeah, dude,
like
come
the
on,
flag not blowing. Like, how do you know that there isn't like a little gust on the moon?
Yeah, or something. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. I try and
got a little bit of gravity. I mean, it's just
yeah.
I feel like we didn't fake that. I would like to think we didn't.
We didn't go to the moon?
No, I would like to think we didn't fake that.
Yeah. I don't see why. I mean, it's really no point. But yeah, you want to talk? What's the next conspiracy theory? You want to go into yours? One of yours, real quick?
Yeah, it's too just because it's pretty much the same thing. Area 51.
Yeah. There's some wild crap that goes on in Area 51.
What do you think about that, man? I mean,
yeah, there's some wild crap that goes on in Area 51.
Obviously, it's an Air Force base. It's we're not an Air Force base. It's part of a Air Force base. Hold on, I wrote it down.
Now, this is a conspiracy theory that I believe in.
It's called the Nevada Test and Training Range, which is the unit of the Nellis Air Force Base, which is nearby.
Ooh.
Yeah. I thought it was just a base in its own.
So Area 51 is part of an Air Force base?
Yes, it's a unit. It's it's called the Nevada Test and Training Range.
Why do they call it Area 51? What's the 51 mean?
So I did research about this. Supposedly it's next to one of the bombs, the nuclear bombs. I think that's called like 51. Site 51 or something like that. I don't know exactly.
Oh, where the testing range is? Was Site 51?
Yeah. Did you know that the CIA owned it first? I didn't know that.
They owned Area 51?
Yeah, first, and then they gave it to
the Air Force?
Yep.
So the Air Force runs Area 51, really?
Yeah.
Or is it like some other central intelligence agency?
The Air Force probably runs it mostly, and probably a couple of civilian contractors probably run it too. I mean, I know if you work there, you travel out of Las Vegas and you go on an unmarked airplane to the location.
Yeah.
So I find that pretty crazy. Why is it unmarked, unidentifiable? Yeah.
Well, I definitely know it. I definitely know that it's top secret. They obviously do some top secret stuff there because why would they not want people in? Why would they not want people to see? So obviously it's top secret.
I mean, they developed like the U-2 airplanes, super fucking quick fighter jet that's undetectable. I mean, they developed advanced technology
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in secrecy. Do you think that there's aliens there though?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say that I do.
Yeah, you think? Well,
I think so.
When I was reading, obviously, there was the Roswell, New Mexico crash, the UFO or whatever it was called. That was close by. So
the Roswell.
Yeah, the Roswell, New Mexico.
What happened?
UFO crash.
Oh, a UFO crash there?
Yeah, nearby. So that's probably why. And supposedly, the farmer, it happened on some farmland, and the farmer called the sheriff, and the sheriff didn't know what the hell it was, so they called the National Guard, or whatever the hell it was called back then. And they took it to Area 51. And they tried to say there's some hot air balloon and stuff, like years down the road.
So, I mean, crap. Let me do this.
I mean, I'm sure there's some technical, advanced type of stuff going on there.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some stuff going on there that they don't want everyone to know about. So supposedly Air Force One is or Area 51. What am I talking about? Air Force One. It's near Rachel, Nevada. There's a lot of people that have supposedly seen aliens in the area. So Area 51 is actually located off of extraterrestrial highway between two certain mile markers. It says between mile marker 29 and 30. It's 120 miles northwest of Las Vegas. So that's not really that far.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but it's like in a crevice down below mountains and whatnot. It says what else do you got about Area 51?
They also believe that we're working on time travel on that base.
Ooh.
Yeah, I read something about that.
You think
that was pretty crazy?
You ever think about like what time is?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, no, I don't like to think. That
I got a little buzz right now, so I can't really think clearly from that little shot.
But yeah, I mean, do you believe in time travel? Let's just get this out of the way.
I think it's possible because you think about it, like sometimes there's moments where you don't even know how much time passed, but it's literally I think time is a concept of the human mind. I don't think that it's literally like I don't think that's literally a physical thing. Because when you go to sleep, you wake up and there's no in your mind there's no time between those two periods.
No, it's just black.
Yeah, it's just black. You can't put a time on it.
Mm-mm.
We put a time on it because we have this thing called the clock that monitors time, but we can't really put a time on what like how long we were asleep. Like if we didn't have a clock, how long would we know we were asleep?
How long would this podcast be going on?
Yeah. Like what would happen? Like I wonder what happened before clocks. Who founded the clock? Who started time is my question. Who started tracking of time? I wonder. Like who was like, hey, let's create a little thing that only goes this fast. And even the word fast is a concept of time. Like speed is based on time because that's how fast you can cover a distance in a certain amount of time. Everything is based around time, but what we still don't even know really what time is physically. Can you explain what time is? It's the distance between our last action and our next action. That's what it physically. I mean, I don't freaking know. Do you know?
No. And I'm not even gonna try to pronounce how you say the person who invented the clock.
Ooh. Can you imagine like just searching in Google what is time?
Your computer would probably crash.
Yeah, your computer would probably crash like Y2K. Is it Y2K?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does anyone out there know what time is specifically? It says, hunting for the ultimate theory of what time is. Boy, this motherfucker trying to draw what time. This motherfucker trying to draw what time is.
Yeah.
This is what time looks like.
If you get stuck in a black hole, does time not exist anymore? Yeah, I heard that it doesn't exist in a black hole.
I wonder about this. Like, all these motherfuckers that are out there being all scientists and shit, being all sciencey and
Smart.
stuff. They looking up in space through a little scope, right? Mm-hmm. And they gonna act like they know how a black hole works.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How you gonna know? That's like me looking at that's like me taking a photo of an egg and telling you the molecular mechanics of an egg.
But the difference between you and a scientist is they know what the fuck they're talking about.
Do they though?
Yeah.
That's relative.
Nah.
That's relative to our intelligence as human beings.
Nah, you don't know. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't look at an egg and tell me the molecular blah blah blah.
Neither could a scientist unless they got some real deal stuff going on.
They probably do have some real deal stuff going on.
They're
scientists.
Yeah, they crack an egg, they put it in a bowl, and they start testing for the different elements that are within the egg.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you can't do that with a black hole. It's too far away.
No. We send.
Yeah, well, I'm blowing your mind right now.
My mind,
you're blowing your mind right now. You don't even know what to think right now, bro.
I never know what to think.
I'm blowing your mind right now, bro.
No.
I got a little buzz, so I'm thinking right now.
Oh, hold on to your seats.
Yeah, I got to hold on my seat right now. Yeah, but what is time, bro?
I don't know, man.
Okay, how about this? Screw our fucking conspiracy theories. So we going off topic now. Okay. We talking kind of about conspiracy theories. We kind of talking about some real deal stuff, all right?
Okay.
All right, you look at an atom, right?
Yeah.
You know how an atom has a nucleus?
Yeah.
And you know how like things orbit the atom, like little protons and
neutrons.
Actually, no, only electrons orbit the center of an atom. The center of an atom is protons and neutrons. Yeah. If I'm correct. Check me. I think I'm correct.
Hey, don't believe this motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker
I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I think protons and neutrons make up the nucleus and electrons orbit it. But anyways, you look at the structure of an atom, right? You can't tell me that doesn't look like a solar system.
No, it is, bro.
It does look just like a solar
system here.
Okay, so you look at that. It looks like a solar system, right?
Little baby solar system.
So what is the space between the next atom that makes up a surface or an item? Like on this
another atom.
Okay. Yeah, but listen. So right here, we got a table, right? It's made up of a ton of atoms. If you look under a microscope at this table, the atoms aren't touching each other, right? They're just next to each other. What's the space between those atoms?
Vibration.
That's space, bro. That's space. So literally, we could be a part of a table in orbit on this galaxy that we're in. We're in a galaxy that makes up an atom that's on someone's table. Oh yeah, bro, you about to yawn. You can't even comprehend that. You about to yawn. You can't even comprehend that, boy. What's good?
Fuck.
You think about that?
Yeah, bro.
You never thought about that?
No,
actually, I think I brought that up.
I don't like to think about that type of stuff.
I brought that up
too
to you
much,
before.
bro. That shit too much. You brought that shit to you brought that stuff up to me at work, bro.
Yeah,
in the middle of work.
Gets you thinking.
No,
doesn't it? Does it not? Hey, what is time?
I mean, it does, but
what is time?
I mean, time's just an essence of what we keep. It don't really mean nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
When you in jail, never mind.
Who's Joe?
Jail. GAIL.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I don't know, bro. We're gonna edit that out.
No, we ain't gonna edit it. We don't edit anything on this podcast. Bro, I'm trying to do the least amount of work and upload this YouTube video and this podcast.
Never mind. In jail, you still got time, so never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you were saying jail?
Yeah, jail.
Yeah, jail. Jail, how much time
time
passed? Yeah, you still track the days.
Yeah,
I know
so never mind.
Bunch of people in jail just literally sit there and they etch the wall so they know what day they're on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Time, we need time.
Yeah, maybe we do need time. How much time have we been talking? 45 minutes. What is 45 minutes? 45 minutes is the amount of occurrences that have occurred since you start listening to this podcast. It's the amount of times that the sound wave hit your ear. Between my last sound wave and the next sound wave. I'm getting y'all thinking, ain't I? But what is it? What is it physically? What if I just sat here and stopped? Just stopped talking. Just literally just made a sound. There's no time between those sounds. Is there? Is there time between
I
those
heard you could fuck sound.
Yeah, right. So if a sound wave is passing you, literally it's contacting every part of your body, but your ears are the only things that actually receive it. But it's still contacting every part of your body. So if you start making a sound, I can fuck it. Come on, keep going, bro. Fucking that sound, boy. Yeah. So you can fuck sound. It's possible. So I literally just fucked the sound waves that was coming out your mouth.
Well, if we can't get this, if we can't get this up on YouTube, I'm gonna be so pissed because they have no idea what that looked like. Just like when I was trying to show you I got cake.
Oh, pretty much whenever you, if someone starts making a sound and you just start thrusting, technically the sound waves are making it to your penis, or whatever you got, your mangina or your gina. Actually, I don't know if that's politically correct. Whatever. If you start thrusting, technically, you're fucking that sound.
That's so stupid, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's the stupidest thing.
Put your head inside of your pants and put your ear up to the crotch, right? Literally, your ear will still hear the sound. It'll be a little muffled, but it's making contact with your ear. Bro, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, bro.
Is it time to end the podcast? No, it's not. All right, you still got to talk about Reptile Elites. What are Reptile Elites?
I thought you were going to talk about... Okay, so Reptile Elites... So... I don't really know anything about this until I looked it up.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. We kind of just like threw some topics up on a board. And we just started reading it. And just kind of look up the stuff as we go. But, bro, just if you're gonna talk, if you want to read right off the thing, just say where your source is and what the title is, and just start reading it, so it's not plagiarism.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we should probably start doing that instead of just reading it, giving no credit to whoever wrote it.
Google it and they'll know who we got it from.
Well, what's that website that you're about to read? Oh no, what are you reading? Oh, the world is controlled by a group of elite reptiles. Why are they reptiles though?
Because they're transforming. Technically, they're like aliens. They're big 15-foot reptiles. More powerful, more stronger. Potentially even more better looking. I just added that in there.
So I'm an alien to you?
No, you're not better looking than me, bro. You're like a solid 5, and I'm a solid 8.5.
Bro, you're a solid.
No,
you ain't this guy.
Oh, I got you, salty.
Bro, I'm gonna have to edit the audio levels right there, bro. You're gonna blow their speakers up. But yeah. I'm definitely better looking. I'm probably an 8.5. You're maybe a 7.
Supposedly the Reptile Elite.
What do y'all think?
Our big 15.
What do y'all think? Y'all comment.
Our big 15-foot reptile looking creatures, you know?
Yeah.
But what's weird is, so they came down here 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, they obviously they're stronger, smarter than us, so they started breeding with us.
I thought you couldn't breed with another.
Changing. Yeah, exactly. They started changing our molecular DNA, and they were able to control us and make us dumber and slower.
What the?
Yeah. So, but supposedly by the Reptile Elite, it's like the kings and queens, you know, like Princess Diana, Queen Elizabeth, Bushes, you know, Obama, you know, all of them. Obviously, I don't like to get in that political stuff. And sometimes, I guess, supposedly they run the
Illuminati.
Yeah, they run the Illuminati. They run the music industry.
What?
They just run everything. They're the most powerful creatures. You know, they're the most powerful people. CEO, you know, Bill Gates, probably one of them. That's what. But I never really heard of this. Supposedly, 12 million people. I got this from OSU.education.
Who wrote it?
Oh shit! Ohio State University.
Oh really?
Woo!
Who does it say that wrote it right there? Right there in the little letters. By Joy
Pan.
Joy Pan. Shout out to Joy Pan.
But yeah, supposedly I guess 12 million people in America believe that.
Yeah.
And more, you know, and then there's obviously more across the world. But yeah, I guess a lot of people believe that. I personally don't believe that. I just think.
How about the Illuminati? You believe that's a real thing? A group of powerful people that control everything?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think that's possible.
I mean, do you think it's like the Freemasons? Do you believe that's part of the Freemasons?
It could be. I mean,
Wild Man was a Freemason, though.
Was he?
Yeah, I don't really know.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of there's so much stuff that we don't know. Like that it's totally anything's really possible. Like we don't even know what exists beyond this universe.
Exactly.
And all we have is our couple of little laws of physics and stuff, and then the way that we know things work. But I mean, there's still a lot of stuff that we could still not understand. And even if we're told, we don't understand.
Yeah.
So it's totally possible that there's things out there from space that can shift shapes and take on different forms.
No, definitely.
So, I mean, it's totally possible. I mean, it's possible that there's little aliens out there running around looking like Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, hey.
Looking like...
Don't be...
No, that ain't trash talking.
Don't bring Iron Man into that.
I ain't trash talking, but Robert Downey Jr. could be an alien. You don't know. I don't know.
No. You
don't think him?
No, not him.
Why? Why not him? Why are you randomly protective of Robert Downey Jr.?
He's Iron Man.
How you gonna burp and blow it out like you just smoked weed or something?
I'm letting you smell it. You're welcome. I know you can smell with that big ass nose of yours.
Yeah, bro, I got a big old nose. Y'all like this schnoz? Get that side profile.
Oh, God damn.
Y'all like that?
Should look like Mount Everest.
I know they like that. But yeah, it's good, interesting stuff. How about flat Earth?
No, bro. No.
What?
No.
You don't believe in flat Earth?
No, I've seen the curvature of the Earth, bro.
Bro.
You believe in flat Earth?
Bro. No, I don't believe in flat Earth. Yeah. But you think about it, like, you know how some people can draw 3D images?
Mm-hmm.
What if that's what you're seeing when you're flying in space? What if you're seeing a 3D image of the Earth? What if you're seeing a little curve of the Earth? That's a 3D image, bro. Someone drew that. God drew that.
Exactly.
Just kidding. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. Flat Earth. The reason why people think that flat Earth is a thing is because they haven't seen Earth for themselves from space.
Because they're stupid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much they're stupid. But I mean, a lot of people think that way. Like if you can't see something for yourself, then they don't believe that it's true. Just like that big old schnoz you got, bro.
Right.
That big old schnoz.
Who got a bigger nose?
That ear that you got. They
Dan
don't
or
believe
Cam?
it. They don't believe it can be possible for a human being to have something like that.
What?
Unless they see it in
You're
person.
big. Wait.
No, ears that stick this other head.
Well, you get
Two
ears that
moles.
stick out, bro. You
Two
look like you
moles.
got kickstands in your ears.
Two
Kickstand
moles.
here.
2 moles. One on the
Okay,
side of your
rash
nose.
neck. Okay, rash neck.
Okay,
What you
hair
gonna
neck.
do, bro?
Hairy
You gonna
neck.
get rash? You gonna
Hairy
get
neck.
rashes
You
every
have
time
the
I make
world's-
fun of you?
You have the world's worst mullet.
That's mean, bro.
Show him that neck. It's the worst mullet on planet
Hey.
Earth.
Bro.
Bruh. Just let it grow. Just let it do what it wants to do.
It doesn't want to do nothing. It
Why
wants
not?
to. It wants
Why
to
not?
get cut.
Why not just let it do what
I
it
already
wants to do?
set my appointment up with Cassandra.
Ooh. Shout out Cassandra. Get your hair cut. $5.99.
No, it's actually like $20.
That's
I see you and get your hair cut.
No, I didn't.
Looking like a damn shaggy ass
I need
dog.
to get my hair cut.
Yeah, you do.
I need to
Jamal gonna be upset with
I
you.
need to get a haircut. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much our conspiracy theories.
Bro,
We don't know.
I see you even at your what do they call it? Fuck. I'm trying to blank here. I forgot. Never mind.
Yeah, downloading error.
Yep, huge error.
Pretty much what just happened to you is whenever you
Well, I
download
forgot.
something.
Well,
Download something,
your
you lose internet
sideburns, bro.
connection.
You trimmed up your sideburns. They
No,
don't look like complete
I didn't
shit
trim up
anymore.
my.
Yes, you did,
I
bro.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
I don't trim my. I don't even have sideburns. So what are you talking about?
You don't anymore.
Do I have sideburns, guys?
No.
No, I don't.
That's why I said not anymore.
No, I don't. I don't got sideburns. All right, so that pretty much does it for our conspiracy theories. We didn't talk about shit because we don't know shit about any of these things. But
Yeah, you know, tell us what you think in the comments. I mean, do your own research.
what do you think? What do you think?
Prove us different. You know, like convince us the moon landing was fake.
Bro, you can't even say moon landing without
Yeah.
slurring it.
I guess I'm
Say
drunk.
moon landing.
Moon landing.
There you go.
Can you speak without swallowing spit?
Yeah, actually, I can speak without swallowing.
Oh, there you
spit. That's
go.
why.
Okay, there you go. Talking like
That's-
like a real man.
That's why all these people listening to this podcast are like, "Damn, you got a speech impediment."
Yeah, dude.
But I do. I don't care. I don't care. You listen to this podcast anyway, so you listen to my speech impediment. Okay, what do y'all think? What do you think? You think the moon landing is real? Obviously, it is. So if you think any different, you stupid. Area 51, you think it's real? Or you think that the stuff that goes on there is all alien related?
You're stupid.
You think that they're stupid if they think the alien stuff's going on a moon?
I mean, oh shit.
Damn, you just broke your mic. Old boy, stupid. Okay. What do y'all think? Earth's flat? Y'all think that we got reptiles that run the world? Reptile aliens that can shapeshift and run the world? What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments.
Questions,
Or-
concerns.
Or if you're listening through our podcast platform, let us know on our Facebook page, our Instagram page, or our Twitter page.
Yeah.
We got all those set up. So we're trying to reach out, get some community outreach going on, and start getting some topics from you guys going forward. So it'd be cool to get some comments and people suggesting ideas going forward for us to talk
I'm
about.
all about that.
And I mean, we may not even do full on hour-long episodes if we get like a good topic that we can talk about for a good 30 minutes. We may cut it down to that and start talking like 30 minutes.
Or we
but-
might just make a couple
make
a couple podcasts an episode. I mean, a couple podcasts a week, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
and just talk about it. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening to us.
Yeah.
Podcast was fun. We had fun.
yeah.
I
Thanks,
think
guys.
that next episode, we might start having some guests. What do you think?
Well, next episode, we're going to be going to New Smyrna.
Oh, yeah. So, actually, we may have to do that episode early then.
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know. We'll see, guys. But anyways, next episode, we might have a guest. It may not happen next week, but it probably will. Depending on how.
And if we
work
don't,
things.
we'll take you guys on an adventure.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna record some of the stuff that we're doing down there. So check us out and check that out.
Yeah.
So it was good listening to you guys. Again, I'm Dan.
I'm Cam.
And thank you for listening to Primal Feelings. Go out there, get wild, get fucked up, do fun stuff.
Get in your feelings.
Get in your feels.